Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. This is the Cora Show, and this is another tech review. Today we're going to be reviewing the OnePlus 6T, and as you saw by the title, you may not be happy, but please watch the video and hear me out as to why I said the 6T kind of sucks. But really, it's more that it's just kind of boring, and I'm comparing it with the phone that I still am using, the HTC U11. Now, this is going to be a different kind of review because I've seen a lot of reviews about the 6T. They only talk about the specs. I could care less about the specs, and that does sound kind of odd, doesn't it? But just know I am very into phones. What I care about is functionality. If I'm going to be using a phone every single day, what does that phone give to me? What functions is there going to be in the phone that allows for easier use? Because I'm using it on a daily basis. And HTC, for me, is packed full of them. So we're going to be comparing. Now, obviously, we're not going to be comparing like functions, but we are going to be comparing the features, advantages, and the benefits of both. But to start off, looking at the device. Now, this is a more expensive device, and don't get me wrong, I like OnePlus. I really like OnePlus. I was very excited for the 6T. I would, honestly, after HTC is dead and gone, and it's probably not that far away, I would absolutely, the first phone I would switch over to is OnePlus. So don't get me wrong, I don't not like this phone, but comparing it to what I was using before, and the U11 is a 2-year-old phone almost now, it's sort of just lackluster. It's kind of boring me, and it bored me day one, which kind of stunk. But you'll see at the end of the video, I did my very best, and I'm not going to, I'm contemplating returning it. I still got a few days left, but I do really like this device in a way where I did what I could to take what I like from HTC and put it on the OnePlus, and you'll see. So I am, trust me, I am trying. I'm not just doing this to like get views or anything like that, not at all. But when you watch this video, you will understand what I'm talking about with the OnePlus. So again, we're going to be talking about features, advantages, and benefits. So we're going to jump right into it. Now, what we all know, again, we already all know this. What's the big draw to the OnePlus 6T? It's obviously the in-screen fingerprint sensor. Now, I want you to watch. So HTC, boom, done. OnePlus. That was actually good. Sometimes, usually my thumb, that was good too. Huh, all right, well, occasionally it does not. That was good too, wow. Okay, well, 3 for 3. Most of the times it's not that quick. So that actually made me happy. That was a good thing. So what is the feature that we're talking about? In-screen fingerprint sensor. What's the advantage? You get more screen. Obviously, you can tell you're getting a whole heck of a lot more screen than you are with the HTC. It's a little bit older. If I had the U12 Plus, it'd be a bigger screen. Fingerprint sensor's gone. It's put on the back. You still get the bezels. You don't get the nice little notch like you do on the OnePlus. So you get more screen for a more seamless experience, and I sure would say that this is very seamless. It looks like it's mainly a floating screen there. So the benefit is you get more screen and you get a cleaner back of your phone. That's nice. Now, what's one of HTC's features? Well, they have what's called Edge Sense, and I actually use that daily. Now, this is about to sound weird. I actually take, because I have friends and whatever, and I share stuff with them. So I take screenshots every single day, just about every single day. So what I like to do, so we're gonna go we'll just screenshot my wallpaper, I guess. So with Edge Sense, basically I can squeeze, boom, screenshot. When you're in the camera, if you want to take a picture, right? So I want to take a picture, squeeze, boom, screenshot, or not screenshot, picture was taken. There we go. So that is pretty cool. So what do you do on the OnePlus? 3 fingers up, boom, screenshot. So, it's a little bit different. I'm just used to holding my phone and screenshot. That's really nice. Like my little callus there. It's because I work out, bro. So, that's, for me, I miss that on the OnePlus when I'm using it. I liked being able to squeeze my phone and doing stuff with it. So that was one thing, right? Now another thing is nightscape, the camera function on the OnePlus. So when you're in the camera, you'll see night. Let's try to get that. Night mode. It basically tells you hold the camera steady, and I'll show you what happens because it's near impossible. I mean, if you're taking a photo at night, there's probably something that you're trying to take a photo of. If you move even a little bit, it does not capture that great of a photo. So that's kind of annoying. I'm going to show you actually some comparisons of the camera. But, so nightscape, that's a feature, enhanced night mode photos. Advantage, better night photos. Benefit, clearer and more exposed images in the dark. Now, you will be able to see in these images that there is a slight difference. I actually kind of prefer how HTC U11's photos look in the dark. I feel like it looks more natural. So that's another feature. And then, because we're still talking about the OnePlus, so battery life is much better than the HTC, and it's probably much better than most phones. You get a 3,700 milliamp battery, and you get fast charge, which is formerly dash charging. So what does that mean to you? Well, you're able to use your phone for longer, and when you can't, it's for a shorter time. So the benefit is that the battery lasts longer, and you get to charge it faster, meaning that you get to use your phone a whole heck of a lot more. Now with the HTC, it ain't like that. Battery isn't that great. Dies kind of a lot. Usually by 8 o'clock at night, it's dead. So that's kind of annoying. In fact, that's really annoying. Now, again, talking about HTC, another feature is boom sound. So boom sound is a front-facing dynamic range audio speaker. Advantage is louder and clearer audio with a deeper bass. Benefit, high quality audio with a noticeable difference for your viewing pleasure.
Girl, I could trust. You say those words like you hate me now. Our house is burning when you're gazing down. Never met a girl I could trust. You say those words like you hate me now. Our house is burning when you're gazing down.
HTC, and the only reason again I'm using HTC is because this is what I was using as my daily driver since I got it when the U11 came out. So I've been using it for a long time, and clearly HTC has true, features. There's actual stuff that I use. Now you saw, and you heard me go over OnePlus, and I went on their site and I'm like, come on, there's got to be something. That's really it. They really have nothing extra. It's just they have a bigger battery this time. They got the in-screen fingerprint sensor, which worked well this time, but when I usually do it, it doesn't really work all that great. Yeah, it's doing it, so I don't know. I don't even want it to, I'm kind of glad that it is working, so that's a good thing. So there's that, and then there's nightscape, the camera mode, but you saw the pictures. It's up to you to decide if you prefer how the HTC camera, or really almost any other camera, takes their photos at night, or the OnePlus. I prefer HTC. I don't really care for the night mode. So that's the comparison. Now again, is the OnePlus 6T a good phone? It actually is, and it's a really great phone. And again, once I don't have HTC anymore to get, 100% I would get it. Would you like or love the OnePlus 6T if you're coming from Samsung? Absolutely, hands down. From LG, absolutely. Apple, absolutely. For me, if you're coming from HTC, you probably, unfortunately, won't like the 6T. And the only reason, again, is because we're so used to really nice audio. We're used to different kind of functionality. HTC does get made fun of quite a bit. If you're an Electroneum viewer, we do too. But what do we know? Electroneum actually is probably one of the best cryptos. And I still firmly believe that HTC is one of the best phone manufacturers. Do they do stupid stuff? Absolutely, and it pisses me off. But I still think that they do make the best looking, except for the fronts with the bezels, but best functionality type phones. And I think I almost always will until they really screw it up. But again, I do like the OnePlus 6T, and I think you will too. Just depends on what type of phone you're currently using. If you're using a Pixel, also, if you want to switch from the new Pixel phone or maybe the Pixel 2, you would really love this phone because it does do a lot of really cool things. It just kind of lacks functionality. That's my only issue with it. So overall, for me, it sucks because I want to like the OnePlus 6T, but I love my HTC phone. I've been using it so much. I use the functionalities every single day. I mean, I'm using Boom Sound. I'm using Edge Sense. I don't use that Sonic earbuds because I don't care about that. And you know, because I've been using this for a few days now, and I miss what's in this. So what I did, I installed HTC Home Sense onto the OnePlus. Now, please don't cringe. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but so I did actually do something to try to get myself to convert to OnePlus. Because like I keep saying, I do want to I don't want you to take it where, you know, I hate the OnePlus. I don't hate the OnePlus. I want to like it so much. You have no idea. It's a cool phone. But doing something like this, and the fact that I could do something like this, I mean, it's literally HTC Sense I added to the OnePlus. So doing something like this makes it where it doesn't suck as much. Now, do I have the Edge Sense feature? No, but I do have the 3-finger screenshot. So I can get over it. So I'm like in phone rehab, okay? That's what this is. I'm doing what I can do to basically kind of not get over HTC, but to, in a way, move past HTC. Like I said, OnePlus 6T, for me, it sucks. For me, it's boring, but I'm gonna keep working with it. We're gonna get through this together, you and me. You and I, we're going to get through this. And we will see you on the next tech review. This is the Cora Show. Please check out the Cora Show episodes where we talk about cryptocurrency. And we really, I mean, if you listen closely, it's a good way for you to possibly make a lot of money. So check out the Cora Show. You just might like what you hear, and you might want to join us with the Electroneum community. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next video.